Hello. Today we will talk about the Treaty of Trianon. After the World War I, the loser countries lost territory. This is not a big problem, we saw this many times in the history. Here are some datas. Germany lose 13% of its territory. The Ottoman Empire lose 33% of its territory. Yes, it's a little bit more than Germany. And Hungary lose 72% of its territory. Wait, what? So why Hungary punished so much after World War I? It's a complicated question, but I will try to make an answer for this video. So we are going back to the 4th of June in 1920. We are in French city called Versailles. In the Trianon Palace there make the Treaty of Trianon. After this the final result was to leave Hungary with only 35,893 of the 125,641 square miles. 92,962 of the 325,408 square km. But why this happened? To understand it, we have to go back in time even earlier. So we are now in 1242 when the Tatars upset the country. They killed so many Hungarian and they looted the country. After this King Bela IV had stone castles built and settled many Germans. This was the first event that led to the Trianon. But now let's jump to the Turkish oppression. In 1541, the Turks occupied Buda, which led to the disintegration of the country. In the next 145 years they looted the country. In 1686 the Holy League fought against the Turks. The Hungarians fought in both sides because one side didn't wanted the Habsburgs and the other side didn't wanted the Turks. After the war, the country was part of the Habsburg Empire. The Hungarians didn't like this. And this is why in 1848 the Hungarians started a war of independence. They almost won it, but the Habsburg Emperor Franz Joseph asked help from the Russians. Of course the Russian Tsar Nicholas I said yes, and he sent more soldiers than the Habsburgs and Hungarians combined have. Hungary lose the war and the immigrants were given rights. And now we are ready to go to the First World War. The Hungarians never wanted the war. But Austria said, "You will come with us." In the First World War Hungary lose 3,400,000 men. But now we can talk about the Treaty of Trianon. The neighboring countries are against us. And they said, in the past the Hungarians killed their people. In the past we lose a lot of people and a lot of non-Hungarian people came to the country. This is why Romania said, Transylvania is Romanian land. There were a lot of Romanian. Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia said the same. They got big lands like Felvidake and Davidake. Even Austria got some land. But the main reason is the Entente didn't wanted a strong and big country in Central Europe. Of course we don't believe it because Romania and Yugoslavia were strong and big countries in Central Europe. But it's true that Romania wasn't strong. So this is why the Treaty of Trianon punished Hungary so much. They didn't wanted a big country in Central Europe. And there were more non-Hungarians on that land what they took than the Hungarian lands. I hope that I can help you with this video. If you have idea what I make next, please write down it in the comments. I was Sezam. See you next time. Justice for Hungary.